What is happening, everyone? Welcome back to another video. Now, today's video just needs no introduction, right? It's just quite a fucked up, funny story, to be honest. So if you're going to enjoy this video, then leave it a like, and yeah, let's just fucking do this. So this was about a year ago, right? And it was a normal fucking Saturday night, right? One of my friends was throwing a party. If you guys can't tell, there's a lot of parties where I live, right? All my friends are always throwing parties, but yeah, anyway, so it was a normal party, and there was this fucking girl, right? There was this girl, everyone knew, right? She was at this party. I don't even know how she got there, to be honest. No one really likes her, just because of the fucked up thing she does and, like, says, and, like, to people and all that. Like, I don't even understand why my friend invited her. I'm pretty sure he was just trying to fucking get on with her or whatever. Like, I mean, like, shag her and, like, have sex with her or whatever. Anyway, I'm sure you guys get what I mean. But yeah, this random girl was there, right? I don't know, let's call her fucking, I don't know, right? Let's call her fucking Lucy, right? So this girl, Lucy, right? She was there, and everybody knows her for just being a complete and utter dickhead, right? She'd always, like, I swear, like, in her brain, it was just this thing, like, she wanted, like, steal people's boyfriends and that. I don't know, just, like, really fucked up, right? And basically, I don't want to say this, right? But she was just a bit of, I don't know what to say. She was a bit outgoing, right? She loved, like, taking people's boyfriend, like I said. And, like, I'd swear, like, she was like 15 at the time, right? And she'd already slept with, like, over 10 guys, right? I was never one of them, right? Because I'm not into that sort of shit. Okay, that sounded like I was really fucking gay. I mean, like, I'm not into girls who are just, like, all over everyone else, right? But yeah, this girl, Lucy, right? She was at the party, right? And I could just see her, right? And I knew not to fucking speak to her, right? I don't know, like, I just don't want to, like, surround myself with people that are just, like, dickheads and that. But yeah, I could just see her at the party, right? And as the party progressed, obviously, she was drinking a lot. 3 or 4 hours into the party, she was on her fucking arse, right? She was so drunk, right? And it was actually kind of irritating. Like, I don't know if you guys are ever, like, with some people that are drunk. Like, some people just start screaming, like, girls are just start screaming for no reason. That I'm sure you guys know, like, if you, like, go to parties or whatever. But yeah, it's fucking super irritating, right? And Lucy was just one of these people, right? She was just floating about, screaming at people, being so overreactive. Like, I remember she asked for, like, twos on, like, someone's, like, cigarette, and they said no, right? They said that they were giving it to someone else, and she went fucking mental, right? And she ended up having to, like, go out the party for, like, 5 minutes, and then she came back in, right? And when she came back in, right, she just seemed a lot more calm. I don't know if it's because she went out and done some fucking breathing exercises, or she'd went outside, right, and then was standing out there and then just went, why the fuck am I out here, right? Like, she couldn't even fucking remember what she'd done. But yeah, she came back in the party, right? I could see her walk through the front door, because the way this kid's house works, guys, is like there's a front door, and then as soon as you walk in, you're just in the middle of a living room, right? And that's kind of where everyone was sitting. So she came back inside, right, and she starts screaming. She's like, hey guys, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty fucking horny right now, right? And then she looks at the kid that was hosting the party, right, my friend, and he was like, do you have any spare rooms me and someone can go to? My friend was like, look, it's literally me, my sister, and my mum's bedroom. You're not going anywhere, right? You're not fucking going to have sex in anyone's bed. My friend was like, go home if you want to fucking do that, right? And she was like, alright, whatever, fuck you then, right? And I was, like, right next to them at this point. Like, I was literally standing talking to my friend when she came up to ask my friend that. And after that, me and my friend just kind of laughed about it. My friend was kind of keeping an eye on her at this point, because, like, my friend knew, like, she was up to something dodgy. And yeah, basically, we just seen this girl, Lucy, right? She was, like, walking about the party, right? And we just seen her kept going up to different boys, right? Boys with fucking girlfriends, right? So it's just kind of such a dick move, right? But she was going up to them, right? And then the boys that, like, you just see in the distance, like, the boys would, like, shake their head a little bit. Now, I was fucking curious, right? I didn't know what the fuck she was asking them. So I went up to all the boys, right? And I was like, what the fuck's happening? What's she asking you? And they were all like, she's asking if, like, we want to go upstairs or, like, go home with her, right? And I was like, no fucking way. Are you being serious? Like, this girl is, she's very outgoing, right? She's very confident, right? Nothing wrong with that. Just the fact that all my friends have got girlfriends, and she fucking knows that, right? But yeah, I'm just literally watching Lucy, right? Because I'm so curious, right? And of course, right, she sees me looking at her, and I don't know if she thought I was looking at her in her fucking, like, oh, I want to fuck you way, or just, I don't know, right? But anyway, she came up to me and she was like, hi Jack, and I was like, hi Lucy, and she was like, so, what are you up to? And I was like, nothing, mate, just try to enjoy the party. You? And she was like, oh, me too. Do you want to go outside? And I was like, for what? And she was like, you know, right? And she fucking gave me that mad, like, head thing. And I was like, no, I'm fine, I've got a girlfriend, right? Because I do, right? I've fucking had a girlfriend for the past nearly 2 years, right? So I'm like, no, fucking course not, right? And she was like, oh, is she here tonight? And I was like, mate, you were literally fucking talking to her, like, half an hour ago. You know she's fucking here. So then she disappears for, like, half an hour, right? And me and my friend realised this, right? And me and my friend got, like, to all these rooms in the house, just to make sure that they weren't up there doing anything funky, right? Which they weren't, right? We never fucking found her, right? We just kind of assumed that she went home at this point, because the party was, like, coming to an end in, like, in the next hour. So like I said, like, half an hour goes by, right? And then Lucy just comes through the front door, right? She, like, kicks down the front door, I swear, right? It swung open. And she just goes, alright, and she could barely fucking speak, like, she can string a sentence together, right? She was like, she basically came back 10 times more fucking drunk. But yeah, she comes in and she goes, alright, you guys are all fucking dickheads, right? And everyone's just kind of looking at her like, what the fuck, right? All the tunes have stopped, like, all the music that was at the party stopped. It was just like something out of a fucking movie, you know what I mean? Like, when the wrong person walks in, like, all the music and all that turns off and, like, everyone starts looking at them. Yeah, it was basically like that. But yeah, Lucy was like, alright, fuck you guys then, right? Anybody needs me, you've got my Snapchat, nudes for sale, £20 a nude. And I was like, no fucking way. And everyone around the party's just starting to laugh at this point, like laugh at her, because everyone could just see through her bullshit, right? She's just been such an utter arsehole. But yeah, she was like, so yeah, hit me up, nudes for sale, 20 quid a nude. Right, and then she turns around, right, and she fucking like goes to like walk out the door, and she falls, right? She falls over the little like bottom bit of the door. I don't know what it's called. I'm sure you guys know what I mean, like between like doors there's like that little bit that like separates the room and like so the door can actually properly shut. But yeah, she fucking tripped over that, right, and she falls out the party, right? And then we just see her hop outside, right, in this taxi, and it just fucking peels off, right? She peels off in a taxi. I guess she must have went home or something, and no one was in the car with her, right? So her plan to get fucked that night just did not go well. But I mean, yeah, like, that's kind of the story of fucking Lucy. I've got so much more stories with Lucy, man, like just like in school and just places. Like she's just such a fucked up person, to be honest. But I mean, yeah, I don't think she ended up fucking anyone that night. I really hope no one bought her nudes, to be honest. Why pay 20 quid for nudes when you can just get a girlfriend and get them for free? You know what I mean? I'm kidding on. But I mean, yeah, I mean, that's just about the end of the story, right? I mean, I guess more of the story is just, I don't want to say don't be like Lucy. I actually, no, I do want to say that, right? If you're a girl, right, or even if you're a boy, right, don't try and fuck other people's girlfriends or boyfriends, right? It's just not good. It's just fucking not. It's just a bit of a cunt stunt, to be honest. But I mean, yeah, that's just about the end of the story, right? If you guys found this entertaining in any way, shape, or form, then a like would be appreciated. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and yeah, I'll catch you guys later.